Oh, hey, what's going on? Happy Sunday, everybody. Who we got in here? Let's speak right quick, honey. Let's get y'all down. Hey, hi, happy Sunday. Y'all got to get through my live because I got the itis, y'all. I ate my Sunday dinner and now I'm feeling sleepy. Okay. Yeah. But let's speak. Hey, Rose, my top flight is in the building. Hey. My other top flight is here. Tiffany is here. My other top flight is here. Truth is here. All my top flights in the building. Hello. Hey, Bernadette Clemens. Hi. Marion's favorites. Hello. Stacy Lane is here. Hi. Hey, Mary White. Thanks for being here. Gina Jenkins is here. Deborah Holden is here. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for joining and everybody coming in. I see a lot of people are in the bushes, and that's fine. Please don't forget to tap on that like button, you guys, so we can push this video out into the algorithm. Y'all can drop in there what you guys cooked today. I made some chicken and dumplings. I made some green beans. I made a squash casserole, and I made some honey cornbread. Okay, yeah. It was like a nice little southern cooking today. Y'all know I love to cook on Sunday, so that was my menu for today, right? And I got the itis, y'all. Oh, and then I got pound cake in there. Okay, so yeah. I haven't had the pound cake yet because I'm full and I'm damn sleepy. So maybe when I take a little nap and I wake up, I might get a little piece just to be able to say I had some. But that's what I made today. Y'all feel free to drop in the chat what you guys cooked today if you don't mind or if you want to. But let's get into the show. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's get on into it. If y'all hear some hollering in the background, my husband is downstairs playing live on the game. Okay, so I hope that's not too disturbing. I'll tell him in a minute. Honey, I'm live. Okay. All right, let's get into it. All right, Eric Benet is being extra messy. Now, you guys know Dr. Cheyenne, if we can call her doctor. We haven't seen her credentials yet, so we're going to say Cheyenne Bryant until she shows us those credentials. Eric Benet with his messy self. Y'all know every now and then he would go live to be messy and say some crazy stuff. Aside from him singing, I do love him as an artist, but he is funny as hell. I never knew he was that funny until he started going live. But he is kind of poking the bear when it comes to this Dr. Cheyenne Bryant doctorate degree status situation. All right. He refers to himself, he says, as Dr. Falsetto. Okay. And we all know that Eric Benet has a mean falsetto. He says, I have my doctorate in falsetto singing, and that he does. All right. But let's get into what he had to say because he is like funny as hell.
Hey, y'all, from here on out, I want y'all to refer to me as Dr. Falsetto. I am an accredited, I have my doctorate in falsetto singing from the Milan School of Falsetto. It is an accredited school in Italy, but unfortunately they closed 2 years ago. So my PhD, there are no longer any records of my PhD. But let me explain something to some of y'all that are slow to understanding words coming out of the mouth as someone so intelligent as myself, because some of y'all are just slow and I don't give a fuck if y'all don't believe me. See, I can sing such a high falsetto. I don't need a license or a PhD. I can sing, check this out. I can sing, you know, we all heard a middle C on the piano. I can sing a C. Hey, y'all, from here on out, I want y'all to...
Clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I went to a school, Argosy University, went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school where I contacted third party. That third party only holds records for 2 years. You can't.
Girl, shut up. I can't take this lie no more. I don't listen to this maybe about 4 times now. I cannot take no more of this damn lie. Again, it is easy to get your credentials, girl. Even if the school is not there, there are ways that you can still get your credentials. So please stop the bullshit. All right. They are. I see somebody put it in the chat. I saw that earlier and I thought it was funny as hell, calling her Cheyenne Smollett, like Jussie Smollett. Y'all know when he did that whole lying situation, child. They still haven't got over his lying ass. And now it looks like she's going to be added to the list with Jussie Smollett of being a whole damn liar. So shout out Eric today with his funny self. I thought that was hilarious. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into the reality portion of our show. Let me let everybody know I'm live, y'all, because they are too damn loud. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to use my mama tone. Y'all know how the mama tone be. All right, so let's get into it. All right, let's get into the reality TV portion. Now, Drew Sidora has spoken out in this next clip. Okay, they are attacking her. According to Drew, she's saying in tonight's episode. All right, so she letting us know before we even see it, chat, she is going to be attacked. Drew, you always getting attacked because you be lying too much. But Drew Sidora says, shout out to the Bravo Shade Room. She says tonight's episode, y'all finally get to see where the delusion started. She says from day one, this person has been creating issues that never really existed, and you were right. He says that it was never about the music. So let's get into what Drew might be talking about. All right.
Oh, that's my friend.
What up, baby? Good to see you.
He's in my DM. Who? Black. No. Keep my name out your mouth. Don't you ever address me that way.
The people want black.
How was your day, Drew? How was the day? Was it romantic? Where did you go? What is the thing? What's it out?
So you did give me 200 long stem roses.
Oh. We did not kiss. I'm the same way that I was yesterday. Me and Black are still friends. Period. Oh my goodness.
Good to see you.
Really?
Is that for you?
Really? I'll let y'all know when the wedding is, if it is one.
First, y'all are friends, and now you're gonna let us know what the wedding is. Like, make up your mind, Drew. Okay, make up your mind.
You're talking about Black Smoke right there. I'm on the phone with you for 3
Shout out to Brits blocking the building.
and a half. Let me tell you something. A little at a time. A little patch. Well, y'all are friends. At a time. A little patch. Well, y'all are friends. Y'all, I know.
Drew has a very, very thin line when it comes to friendship and somebody that she's actually in a relationship or situationship with. She always downplay her relationships. I don't get it. And that's why Ralph keep ragtagging your ass, because you stay lying. Like, not to say that he ain't out there fucking and bucking too, but at the end of the day, Drew, you be on some bullshit, right? If you and my thing is, you and Ralph, you guys are divorced. I mean, well, headed towards divorce. Y'all are separated. You can do what you want to do. A little bit, right? you're not fully divorced. But if you guys are separated, you're trying to go date, you grown. I'm not gonna tell nobody what to do or not do. But at the end of the day, when you're seen out in certain situations with people and it gives a little bit more than just friendship, just say it. Shit. You can't say in one thing, oh, he gave me 200 long stem roses. No, I didn't kiss him. That usually comes next after 200 long stem roses. If somebody gave me, my husband gave me 200 long stem roses, I'm tonguing him down. Sorry, okay? That just goes with it, okay? That's just like somebody say, oh, he took his clothes off, but we didn't do nothing. We just laid in the bed and just cuddled, and we didn't have no clothes on. Like, come on now. It's not connecting, Drew. It's like she thinks that in her world, that whatever she says, that is just automatically truth. And we just be looking like, that kind of sounds like a lot right there. Kind of like when she and Ty were messing around and she downplayed it. Oh, that's just my friend Ty. That's just my friend. And then we found out y'all really were dating when all the pictures were dropped of you and Ty in compromising positions, and she's kissing all over you, and you laid back in the front seat of her car, shotgun in the car. Just girl, you was doing a lot. You were doing a lot. So do I feel like you were messing around with this guy named Black? I do. I mean, we did see him reaching across, grabbing and rubbing your leg under the table, and you just, yeah, that's more than friendship, Drew. All right, that's more than friendship. But anyway, I guess we'll be watching out to see who will be, bullying you tonight, Drew. Okay, maybe if you stop lying so much, people wouldn't be on your ass the way they do. Let's get into the next topic: the sneak peek of Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17, episode 7. Let's get into it. Well, lying self, she stay lying. Just stay lying. If you're dating, just say you're dating. Damn. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Sneak peek. Shout out to OMG reality.
Everybody has their dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kate is bringing her husband. Pinky's bringing her husband. And Portia is bringing Mike and his big arms. I thought it would be really cute to have a Miss Tequila contest, and whoever's the best.
Why Cynthia ain't bringing her boyfriend / girlfriend?
Dress. We'll get a nice.
You felt like telling us this after we ordered the dress?
Right? Now, I want to make sure Pinky's okay.
Yeah, you might want to go check on her, but you'll be in trouble again.
Okay, so I think we saw this where Pinky was in the bathroom blowing it down, and then she came out walking like she had hemorrhoids or something like that. I think we saw this one. I don't know why I pulled it again.
Who ordered meatballs? You? I didn't. I'm trying them now.
Pinky.
Yeah, we did. All right, I'm gonna skip this. Because the way they showed it, it was like, okay, we never saw this before. All right, let's continue on. Let's get into the reality TV portion of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Trying to keep up with that by way of scenes and clips, because I do not watch the show, but I am watching by way of different scenes that they clip out in different like OMFG Reality TV, Bravo Shade Room, and On TV. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get into it. I don't watch a full episode. I don't give them that view, but I will cover it from the clips that I see. So shout out to OMFG Reality TV again. Let's get into this scene here where the girls are together. Tisha being fake as hell, where she knows she and Destiny are not cool, but they're saying, oh, we're all going to show up for each other and have like this bonding moment. If somebody has something going on, we're going to all come out and support one another. So let's watch this fake support right quick.
Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. It's cute. It's nice. See, that's why I said we support each other.
That's right. Absolutely. I appreciate it.
I told you she's going to come through.
No matter what we're going through, we always have to make sure we show up for one another.
And quite frankly, I see all the same faces every time we do things, and that's important.
We all do show up for each other.
Every single time.
Even when we can't stand each other no more.
Yep.
Amen.
So
Amen.
that's what it's about.
We can always have fun without, craziness. I mean, we got 3 badass realtors here, and all 3 of y'all need to put y'all heads together and find me a building.
I thought y'all
We've been looking for a building.
But I know, but see, this is now I really have the time to, because I turned in my badge.
Oh, did you?
You took the big leap. I turned in my badge.
So you're 100% entrepreneur now?
100% entrepreneur. I've stepped away from my 9 to 5, and I'm just ready to reinvent myself. Listening to the ladies and seeing all the things they're accomplishing, really motivates me and gives me hope, for sure.
So what happened?
I'm not understanding that, Trish, because you were working your 9 to 5 and you were still getting the money from the gym. Ken was putting out there that he was pretty much having to help you pay most of, if not all of the damn bills, because your money was a little funny. You had a broke down card. It wasn't working, and he had to step up and help you with some things with that. So you're comfortable to walk away from your job. Now, I know Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't paying that good. For you to be able to walk away from your, I think she said she's been on that job 15, 20 or some odd years. I don't know, for NASA or something like that. There in Huntsville. That's weird.
It's a double date.
Who went on a double date? Who was on a double date? I'm out of the loop.
No, that's what I'm getting at.
Ken and I and Destiny will.
Right. So did you like the Will date? Yes or no? Is it going to be more Will dates?
We're friends, and we're friends.
It will be.
Well, this is like what, the second
So
date?
what happened?
It was cool. It was fun. It was fun.
Let me tell you,
want to know.
let me tell you the most interesting part. You gave me the bitch, you don't shut up look. You don't remember giving me that look?
Come on, tell me.
So I'm like, yeah, we were at the drag show and you were talking about spinning the block. She was like, no, you and Tisha. Oh, no.
We was talking about spinning the block. And you asked me, was we going to spin the block?
So you said it in front of Ken.
Because they were talking about how they had both.
And that's what I know, though, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. But they didn't know how excited you was about spinning the block.
Yeah, she thought I was going to say that. That's really what it was. And she was like, no.
When y'all had a conversation outside of us,
Yes.
was he mad when you told him
It was
about spinning the
angry in
block?
there, yeah. First of all,
Could that been the part where Ken snapped off on you and the reason why y'all not together anymore?
spin the block does not mean sexual. Well, I didn't mean it sexual.
Trish be lying. Now, when she initially said the whole she spent the block, and she was real antsy when she said, oh yeah, I spent the, she did say it like she slept with this person as a get back to Ken. So now she's downplaying that, kind of like she did with Martell.
So did y'all sleep with somebody else? Is that the thing y'all did?
I spent the block on someone. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
So y'all both stepped out.
We did.
Trish wants us to accept the version that she gave Ken. And she clearly done told Ken that she didn't spin the block when she clearly told us she did.
So you was mad at Ken when you first told us the story. Now y'all made up, so the story has changed a little bit.
Well, no, it didn't. I just didn't do anything.
And you're comfortable in where y'all have gotten over the hump, and you're here.
If Trish ain't gonna do nothing, baby, she gonna lie. Trish and that damn Drew Sidora, baby, y'all are some liologists out here. Baby, y'all have y'all doctorates in liology, because baby, that's all y'all do is lie. and you do it with a straight face like nobody called it.
Very comfortable. Okay. I'm very comfortable.
Oh my God.
Cause streets say y'all not together.
Oh no. Well, no. We worked.
Are y'all really together?
We are. Ken and I decided to put things in the past, let the past be the past. Because we both were like, we are great together. Now we let some things come in and tear us apart, but I think we're just better together. I know we're just like, let's just put everything in the past and start over and start fresh.
I think it's about time we get together. Everybody seems to be, I like to always try to do stuff when the energy is good. Like,
Kimmy, I know you ain't questioning nobody's relationship on Are They Together. Child, you don't even know if you and Maurice are together. Okay, I just told y'all didn't. A few episodes ago, Maurice was kind of insinuating he didn't want to be with your ass no more. And you were saying, what does this mean? Is this the end of us? Like you are sounding unsure in your own marriage. So why you, and I keep saying, Kimmy continues to try to dig and stay in Trish and Ken's business to avoid talking about the shit that's going on between she and Maurice.
right in the middle of a good energy moment.
No, because in 3 days, his energy
Well, I
can
want
change.
to go on a trip. And I want you all to come.
Overnight?
It is going to be overnight.
With just the ladies?
You know, I'm not for that whole girl trip.
You can bring the boo.
It'll be different than what we normally
Staying
do.
out of it.
And I'm
good.
telling you
We
that
talking
honestly,
to
it'll
that?
be different than what we normally do.
Is it going to be a good time or a drama time?
I like. See, that's why I'm doing it right now. This seems like we're on the path to a good time. So
Yeah, but we know how that always works, especially the last girl trip.
well,
That was a travesty. But we're
She
starting
can't
up a new
predict the
league.
future. She don't know. She can plan to have a good time.
I
but
cannot.
yeah.
And I can't force grown-ups to be on their best behavior.
Hello.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, that last girl's trip was a damn disaster. Destiny was grabbing booties and Tisha was being messy as hell per usual. Kimmy was running back telling stuff and making faces when certain people had conversations. It was a mess. Nell was trying to fight everybody and being loud per usual. It was a fucking mess. But we'll see what happens. Let's get into these two clowns right here. We're still on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Child, they about to wear me out. Let's get into it. Maurice talks to Marceau talks to Maurice, all right, and then Kimmy talks to Tisha. So we're gonna kind of be going back and forth. So let's see what this clip here is all about. Again, OMFG Reality.
All right, listen, it sounded like they were trying to smooth stuff out with us, and then it's like, all right, now we're gonna no. Ted wants the same energy about, oh, he's not doing mine, he's not doing my stuff. But I think that she has to look at some different things. She got to back up off it a little bit. You know, she's like, well, yeah, you know, Kimmy's wondering about you taking too long on Jordan Lane and you're taking too long on my bill. I'm like, well, T, what else am I doing, sweetie? When I'm not doing your office, what am I doing at home?
This motherfucker been doing this office for 3 seasons now. Like low key. Do it take that long to finish a office? Marceau, you're not finishing shit. I'm sorry. Tisha's been asking for an office for 3 seasons, and you guys have not completed this yet. It don't take that long. Y'all taking the same amount of time it take for that damn house out there bedrock. Y'all still ain't done with that shit, and that's been being built for almost 5-6 years now. It do not take that long to build no house. If y'all ain't got the money, y'all might need to go get regular 9-to-5s. Trish out here quitting. Maybe y'all can get Trish job and go on and finish y'all house in this damn office, because I'm sick and tired of hearing about it.
Home playing a video game? Or am I working on Whitehall, working on my son getting in Auburn? Am I building Scott Manor? I'm sure she's like,
Your son is already into Auburn. He's already in college, so that's not something you need to work on.
but do it for me. Who have I been doing it for?
That man loves your bathwater. And so I hate when y'all have these conversations.
I know, but I've been trying to be patient. And it's like, I didn't used to say things to Marcel. I just let it slide. But now I'm like, I tried the nice Tisha. I tried, hey, babe, how you doing today? Oh, can I get an update? Or what's going on with this? It changed. As soon as I asked about a project that he's working on for me, it changed.
Stop saying we're on the same team. We're not on the same team. You don't think T's your teammate? As a teammate, you don't get that saying, well, what about my stuff? She said these in her own words. When it's scoped, this is kind of your thing. When it's black, this is kind of your thing. I looked at it, I'm like, dog, Reese got Millie, he got Jalen, Kimmy, everybody. I wake up in the day, I'm in my truck. And finally, at Black, I built a team. Finally, at Scope, we built a team. People that actually look at me And they say, oh, I can listen to that. I'll talk to T. I say, babe, I was thinking about this. She said, I wouldn't want to do nothing stupid. You're like, okay,
what? Like she just shoots the idea down without like.
You have to understand that across the board, I'm doing it BMDS by my damn self.
It's disheartening to hear that Marceau feels Tisha's not on his team. I think that that's a measure of clarity that anybody wants from their life partner. Basically, when you're dealing with family and your spouse, you
tell me you haven't clocked out without clocking out, Marceau. Damn.
don't want to have to look over your shoulder and worry, do they have their back? So this is something that needs to get figured out quick.
Like even the other day when him and I was talking about the whole Destiny situation of everything, he's like just fussing at me, like lecturing me, sort of kind of. Like he's always like talking at me. And I'm like, Marceau, can I just have my own opinion about things? Can I have a husband that I can just vent to about things? And you just don't give me, Tisha, you should have been the bigger person as this. Tisha, you should do it this way. Tisha, I don't want that. Like I don't want that all the time. I think if you just listen, who do I let it out on? Like I've been keeping things in for so.
Your mama, that's who you've been letting it out on. And then she runs to YouTube and acting fucking fool.
Oh, long. I'm just tired.
When it comes to Maurice and Marceau, I think that they feel like if we ask questions or if we have concerns or verbalize some things, I think that they think that's a measure of doubt or distrust. And they don't ever like that.
It takes time. Until somebody can kind of...
Y'all are married to dictators. I said it yesterday. You are married to dictators. At the end of the day, Tisha, this ain't something that you just found out about Marceau. You've been with Marceau 18 years, according to you. Marceau did not just start acting like this. And then you got to go back to the basis of why you guys got married. Did you get married because you were in love, or you got married because you got knocked up? There's a difference, okay? And it's getting that you guys are trying to make it work for the sake of you don't want to lose. Tisha doesn't like to lose. Neither does Marceau. So you got two people who are, and it sounds to me like Marceau is just sticking around until the kids are old enough to move on to the next phase of their life. And then he's probably going to decide what he wants to do. I don't know. If it's not working, then you got to figure something out. I refuse to be in a situation where I'm unhappy, where I can't vocalize how I feel, where a person constantly talk at me and make me cry in front of people and behind closed doors. Like that's not a marriage. That's something going on there. I thought you guys said that you were in counseling this season. See, you sitting up talking to Kimmy. Y'all should be talking to a therapist. Now, when people were asking questions about your marriage, when you finally started coming out and saying y'all did have problems in your marriage, Tisha was saying, we're not talking about it. You guys have to watch the show because this season we're going to be talking to a therapist. We haven't seen that yet. What we're seeing is a repeat of what we've seen every single season of you guys, of Marceau dictating to you and Marceau talking down to you and you standing there like the 6-year-old that you are and not telling him how you really feel because he won't allow you to. Like it's Ike and it's giving Ike and Tina. That's what it looks like on screen, Ike and Tina. You sitting here talking to the same person who's going through the same shit that you're going through. How Kimmy gonna help you when she going through the same shit with Maurice? What Kimmy gonna tell you and how to tell you how to get out of the shit and navigate through it when she's dealing with probably worse with Maurice? Maurice is probably worse than Marceau if they're not the same. So she can't tell you shit about how to navigate through your marriage when she's going through hell at home too. Shit, she's still having to roll over and take it.
Help them understand, like, I'm on your team, friend.
That's what I said.
Like, I'm on your team, and you be like going at me like we on opposite sides of this game. It takes time.
You're saying we should.
It takes time. You've been married 18 years. I'm gonna say it again. If you ain't figured this shit out in 18 years, it ain't gonna never happen. I feel like this is the norm for the two of you, and Marceau is not gonna change. I'm sorry. I don't care how many therapists. Y'all done sat down with Dr. Francis, and Marceau right back, he reverted right back to the same shit he was doing. And Tisha, you don't do nothing but stand there and cry, and that's why he do it. And when Tisha tries to do that little talk back and act like she's trying to get back at him, he overpower her. He knows how to deal with Tisha. He knows how to deal with Tisha. And unfortunately, he always does that shit in public to break her down to where she don't go no further, to let everybody know that he is in charge. You married a Scott, sis. You married a Scott, and that shit ain't gonna change.
Be teammates. She doesn't feel like she's a teammate. If you don't feel like a teammate, You don't act like a teammate. I think the issue is inclusion.
Maurice, I tell her this. I'm like, listen, there's nothing I have that you're not on. And she feels that she needs to create her own glory. That's Marcel's glory. Hey, listen, if you tired of being in Marcel's shadow because you want to do this right here, don't go do it. We didn't make 5-year plans by Marcel saying you're gonna do this, you're gonna stay at home. She was working and calling me saying, I don't want to be here. I said, I'll figure it out. She begged to come home. I worked 2-3 jobs just so that she could have that life. Then it's like, you know what? I'm tired of this 5-year plan. I'm gonna go do something. If I'm gonna be a real estate agent, okay, cool. Or I'm gonna go to.
But a person has a right, Marcel, to change their mind. Maybe she's learning and trying to find her way. It doesn't mean that if she doesn't want to work at a certain job, that maybe she wants to go home for a little while. Maybe she just needs a fucking break. Working a 9 to 5 can be draining, especially when you have smaller kids and other responsibilities. So it doesn't mean that just because she's home now that that's where she plans to be for life. People have different spurts of things that they want to do at certain times in their life. Maybe she wants to try something else. I mean, I'm starting to really feel like that maybe Tisha got all these degrees so that she could have something to say that she's doing while filming on TV, because she's not using any of this shit. Like you say you got a master's in this, you got a bachelor's in this, another master's in this. I feel like you ran and got all of these things right before you guys got on the show, so it wouldn't look like you're just on the show not doing shit. That's what it gives. Marcel doesn't want her to do anything in what she went to. Why go to school all those years if you're not going to utilize those skills? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of resources. Like, damn. He wanted her to sit at home and do nothing, go out here and get to run the credit up, put everything in his name and make it look like he's doing it all. Y'all just hear what he just said? You want to be in my shadows. It's not about being in shadows when you're married. When you're married, everything should be split down the middle. If you're winning, we're winning. If there's a business, I'm also a part and or owner of the business. We hear, like I said yesterday, that Tisha's supposed to be 80 or 90% owner of said business or businesses that they supposedly own. But Marcel comes in with this, like I said, dictatorship and make it seem like he's doing it all. And he wants Tisha to stay at home and stay out of the way because that makes him feel like the bigger person in the situation. That's what it gives me.
School, I'm gonna get this. Cool, that makes sense for us. And it's this whole journey of finding yourself and doing all of this stuff right here. But it's like my dedication has been to the team every time. And so now she's coming up with this different thing and this right here for her, not for us.
I don't know. I just feel like it's like a new era with me and Marcel. And I told him, I was like, at the end of the day, I just want to be a better version of me.
Like, this is also a time where she's thinking about the future, right? The first one's leaving. MJ's about to take off.
Yeah.
So it's a reassessment as well.
It's been a reassessment for me.
What do you mean?
As far as what does our life look like after the kids are gone?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
It's got me second guessing like our partnership together.
Are you saying marriage?
I'm not.
We kind of looked at some of this yesterday.
I'm not going there. I'm saying it's definitely got me second guessing this whole, like, do I want to do this with her?
That's a fucked up place to be in when you're unsure of where you are in a marriage that you invested 18 years in. I feel like you guys have gotten comfortable with the toxicity that's between the two of you. Y'all got together under the wrong basis. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it from what I see on the outside looking in. Tisha and Marcel, you guys got together under the wrong circumstances and you're trying to make a situation work that's really not working. Y'all are growing like this versus like this. You're growing like this versus like this. Marcel wants everything to be about Marcel, his way or no way. And Tisha's getting to the point where it looks like she's tired of the shit. And Marcel's like, no, we've been doing it this way. This is how we're going to do it. Like he said, oh, you said you wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. That's exactly what you need to be. And I'll go out and do that. But you're not doing it, Marcel, because Tisha then still has to step in and save the day. You guys are still getting sued because you're trying to do things. So you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're steady putting her in debt because she's having to go and still go out and file for more loans to get you guys out of trouble for shit you're doing because you Mr. Know-it-all when you don't really know shit. Child, it could not be me. All right, so what's going to happen next on this stupid ass show? I'm about sick of these two. Dear God. All right, let's get into what's going to happen next. I could not live like that. That shit would irritate me to no end. I just could not, okay?
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
You can't have like a couples retreat without butts.
Sex.
The answer is couples, dumbass. That's all Maurice thinks about. He too needs to be in some type of sex therapy because there's more to life than that. How the fuck are you an attorney? I ain't seen you do no cases. I'm gonna be honest with you. How are you an attorney working and so busy according to him? How do you have time to just always be thinking about sex? Like, you definitely have an addiction. And something happened with these kids, happened with them when they were kids, because they said all they did was sit around and watch pornos all damn day and nudie magazines as teenagers and as boys. So now as adults, you guys are out. Well, Maurice, we'll say Maurice. I don't know about Marcel, but Maurice is giving that you just in a whole different mindset. Poor Kimmy, right? Poor Kimmy. I don't know how she deals with that.
This is beautiful. It's a little piece of heaven tucked onto the side of a little mountain.
Let's go spelunking. All right.
Spelunking.
Why is Martell there? It's called a couples retreat. Martell, why are you there?
Trisha and them was talking about like spinning the block up. I was like, what the is this?
Did she tell you, do you know about that? I mean, we've had some conversation.
Did she say the word spun the block? And she said that she entertained other people, and so did he.
How many times have I apologized, even for things that I didn't even do?
So you haven't done anything wrong, is what you're saying, Destiny. Is that what I'm hearing?
You tell me what I did wrong.
Do you feel like you did anything wrong?
No,
So, okay.
not until I was pushed into a corner.
I pushed you in the corner because I said, don't trust that whole corner.
That's very disrespectful, Tisha.
Okay.
Again, no accountability. Martell trying to get some scenes. Y'all know they get paid by scenes. Martell, I'm not sure why he's on a couples trip, like I said, because he is definitely not. Well, he is in a relationship, but not on the show. Okay, so not sure why he's there, but we're not seeing enough of Martell. Not that we want to see him, but I think Martell is more so thinking like, I gotta figure out a way to get on this show or get more scenes so that his checks can be a little bit more. Because Mel is garnishing them wages, so he's going to have to get some damn money going. Let's get into this clip that I found. All right, I pulled this where you guys remember where I was telling y'all that this coming season that Destiny and Martell are going to be linking up to go after the Scotts because, of course, they've fallen out. Now, you all remember where Tisha came out and said that Martell like men and all of this other stuff, but then she wanted to turn around and go try to lawyer up when Martell started putting her shit out there and saying he saw her in the back of a wood getting, dug out, and he was hiding under a bed or in the closet or something and saw her doing some real nasty shit when they were in college or whatever. He also showed a picture of the guy that Tisha was messing with, which then we found out was a very, very good friend of Marceau. Now they go out on little trips or something. We saw him in pictures. Weird, right? And it's so weird to me how Tisha's out said, I went and spoke to an attorney. Let me play this for you guys, because it's giving that you can say what you want to say about people, but then when you get exposed and when the shit gets put back on you, or when they pull a you on you, then you're upset and want to lawyer up. And it just gives it gives dumb behavior for me, Tisha. Let me play this clip.
I've never told a lie on anybody. If I said it on any public figure, I meant it. I stand 10 toes down on what I say. And unfortunately, somebody made a statement about sue me. So yeah, let's talk about that. I have an attorney. And I spoke to my attorney. And my attorney informed me that being that you're a public figure.
Why do I feel like this attorney is Maurice? Why do I feel like this attorney is Maurice, Tisha? It's like she's trying to scare Martell into not telling any more of her business when you did an entire live talking about him. So now this new season, I hear that Martell is about to be on y'all ass again. And there's no telling what's going to be exposed this season, because Tisha was running with her tail tucked when it was found out that what she said was true. She never denied it. She said, it was in college. It was in okay, but you didn't deny it, right? So not that we believe everything that Martell says, but you kind of verified that what he did pull out on you was fact. So this season, I'm thinking something else embarrassing or that we may want to know is going to be put out there by way of Martell. Again, I told you guys that there are rumors that Ariana may make some type of cameo on the show. Y'all know they sometimes play like a phone call or her voice. Something they're saying that Ariana is going to be making some type of appearance on the new season. I'm not sure how true that is, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But they're saying that Destiny and Martell are supposed to be teaming up this season because neither one of them are cool with the Scotts. Let me finish playing this.
There's some things that you have no control of what people say about you. You know, there are some things that you can't sue over, and I'm not gonna tell what those things are because I'll wait and see. But yeah, unfortunately, that you're a public figure, you're on a reality TV show. People can lie on you. People can lie on you. That doesn't make it okay. When somebody actually sit down and tell a lie and say they saw you be intimate with someone, that was very low. Very low.
Tisha, you said it was when you were in college. So did he lie or did he not lie? Did Martell lie on you? And he also was bold enough to put the picture up of the person that you were messing with, according to him. So did he lie or did he just embarrass the fuck out of you? Because it seems like every time the truth about you comes out, you get to running. You always grab your little purse, your little fake ass purse, and switch your little fake ass to the car and peel out because you don't want your shit out there. But you love to sit in scenes and talk about other people's misfortunes and their business and their bullshit, right? Let's continue.
And I was upset about that. That's what made me say what I said.
Why would you be upset about it if you're saying that it's not true?
Because I'm like, okay, you're going to speak lies on me, but let me just share a little bit of the truth. And that was a little bit. That's it. That's all. But that's not okay. And for all the ladies who's clapping him on and leading him on for saying something like that, low. Very low.
No. It's finally like we're thinking, thank you, Martell, for bringing some accountability for people who've been on the show for almost 9 seasons and haven't shared shit about their life, but conveniently attached themselves onto other people's issues. Like Tisha, you and Marceau, you guys rolled what? A good 7-8 seasons off of Melody and Martell's bullshit. And we knew y'all had some stuff. Even Melody was saying, girl, go down there to the bar. You want to know where your husband is? Go down to the bar. Melody was throwing out hints and trinkets for a good 7-8 seasons. And Tisha would, I don't have any problems in my marriage. I don't have no problems in my marriage. Here we are, season 9. Look at you and Marceau. He's undecided if he even want to still be with you.
Because at the end of the day, you're talking about lying on someone, saying that you actually saw them do something in the act. How desperate are you? That is so low. And so
she's so hurt.
For me, I was like, Tisha, and this is what my attorney told me, you can waste your money and you can waste time, but you're not going to get anywhere with that. I say, bet. But you know what? Time. Thank God for time. Thank God for patience. Thank God.
Patient or patience?
For wisdom. Because God is taking care of these things. Like when you know that people are lying on you and honestly, you can't do anything about it. You can go back and forth all day and try to get in the gutter with them, but you know you're not going to win it because that's not your area. You don't fight in that. You have to really just sit back and be like, you know what, God, whatever this season is you want to take me through, let's go. And allow him to take care of these things for you. So I think time has told. And I think God ain't done yet. He is not done yet. But
you ain't found nothing. You said you were suing Martell. You've not filed anything, Tisha. You've not found anything. Martell's told you to sue him. He said, sue me. If I'm lying on you, sue me. Now, I think this is all, all bark and no bite, this video that she made to try to scare Martell into being quiet and not telling anything else in terms of that whole video, too, that was made about Marceau and with Cheyenne and Ariana. You guys remember that whole live as well, where a lot of stuff was spilled, where Martell was saying, hey, we fuck bitches together. We were in Vegas, and child, what happened in Vegas obviously did not stay in Vegas. That Marceau was giving money to this girl and all types of stuff, that she was meeting them at the office down at Maurice's office and whatnot. So there's a lot of shit that was spilled. Of course, Tisha was embarrassed because she was able to hide for so many years behind this whole glass of nothing inappropriate is going on in my marriage. I have a happy marriage. I ain't dealt with no infidelities and all of that. That's everybody else. Me and Marceau, we're good, when really it's not. You probably was dealing with worse shit than Melody was dealing with Martell, minus a baby. I mean, there's some rumors out there. I won't say, but there are some rumors out there, okay, that it might be another junior. I don't know. That rumors. There's rumors out there. But at the end of the day, you haven't sued anyone. You haven't filed any paperwork on Martell. Why is that? But what Tisha has done is anytime Martell is in a scene with her or anywhere around her on TV, she gets the fuck away from him because she don't know what he's going to say. I've noticed. I've been watching you, Tisha. Is something going on that you are afraid that Martell is going to put out there on you? More so you. I don't know why he has it out more for you than Marceau, but he's really on your ass. And I feel like this new season coming up, I'm almost tempted to watch. I don't want to give them a view at all. I'm gonna have to watch clips. But it's something that Martell knows about Tisha. And I feel like it may come out this season. But Tisha's using this. I've been to an attorney. I've consulted with an attorney. You don't have shit to tell, baby. You are on a show. And it definitely goes against the code that OWN and Kingdom Reign Entertainment. You are under a contract that some of these things are going to happen, right? You have to film with these people, just like with certain fights and stuff like that. They're saying if you sued, and 9 times out of 10, you can be off the show. That's how it is on Bravo, right? So you got to learn the name of the game when it comes to TV, Tisha. If you're going to be on TV, you got to have thicker skin. Carlos told you that season 1 when he almost got rid of you, when you're saying, oh, the comments, people are saying this about me. Every time I'm reading the comments, she's home and depressed. I would be depressed. That was her. Every time somebody says something about her in the comments, she's depressed. Like, if you're not cut out for this TV thing, maybe get off. We know you're not going to do that because you guys, y'all like the fame now. And I think that they thought because Melody left the show that she was going to be the star, which that hasn't happened for you. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But Tisha, I don't think you scared Martell at all about this whole, if he doesn't be quiet, you consulted with an attorney. I don't think he's afraid. But let's continue. Let's get into this K. Michelle, and then we're going to get out of here. All right. Yeah, I don't think Martell is afraid of that because he was very bold and he stood 10 toes down on the information that he put out. So if you were going to sue him, I'm waiting, because suing him is only going to put out more information. I hope you know that. If you sue him, that's only going to put out more of your business because questions are going to be asked, especially if y'all get in a jury trial. Oh my God, I'm really going to be here for that. But let's get into this right here information here. Now, I am a fan of K. Michelle, but according to the Real Housewives of Atlanta fan page, they're saying that something in the damn milk ain't clean about K. Michelle and her dentist husband. Y'all know she married a dentist. They said that she married him, you guys, weeks before joining Housewives. Now, we saw on the show where she was saying that she was initially dating someone else, and then something happened with that to where she then spun the block and went back to being with this guy that you guys see in the picture, which is now her husband. Okay. She said that they were together and dated off and on for 11 years, and he never wanted to get married. So what made him want to get married when they were almost getting ready to be on the show? Was it to strengthen their storyline? I'm not sure. They said it. So you went and found another man just for him to suddenly spin the block and put a ring on it right before the camera started rolling. So a lot of people are trying to say that K. Michelle's marriage to her husband, who is a dentist, is kind of suspect given the timing and the fact that he never ever wanted to be married, and the fact that they were together 11 years and then he waited until a couple of weeks before the show aired, or that they were going to be on the show, to go out and have this hurry up wedding, right? They said it is coming off. It's very authentic. They said that your booty is leaking all over Atlanta, but the husband is nowhere to be found. That's another thing, right? They were saying her husband wasn't there and being supportive with her having all of these medical issues due to her getting all types of surgeries on her body. They said that the house that you moved into, you didn't close on that house. They just handed you the keys for filming. So it's sounding like they're trying to say that K. Michelle kind of capping in this season to try to make herself look like she's doing a little bit more than she's doing. Now, we do know she's doing well in her music area, but I think they said that she was trying to buy some house. I did hear that she did actually purchase a house in Atlanta. So The house, maybe the one that they showed on the show, is not the one that she purchased, that it was probably just a part of her storyline. Let's keep going. They are calling her out here. It goes on to say that, okay, so about the husband to be nowhere to be found, said that the house that you moved into, said that you didn't close on it, they just handed you the keys for filming, and said that you're crying about butt shots, but not addressing all of the cosmetic work that you had. Now, we do know she had some things done to her face as well. K. Michelle does not look the same as she did when she was on Love and Hip Hop. So she's had a lot of tweaks here and there, in addition to getting her butt implants taken out because it almost took her life. So let's keep going. It says that it's giving selective truth. So now the people are saying that they feel that K. Michelle is giving selective truth this season on Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is her first season. It says, and she is not even coming off like a girl's girl. She's just complaining and making excuses and not really bringing anything to the show. Do you guys feel that she's bringing anything to the show this season? Continuing on, it said at this point, some viewers are saying that Bravo might need to reconsider because she doesn't seem cut out for this platform. Now, I told you guys the other day that K. Michelle was doing a some type of show, and she was saying in her show, she stopped the show to say that she's on Housewives, but she's ready to be her authentic self. She didn't want to ratchet or make the show be ghetto, is what she was saying. So she's, I think, trying to feel her way around this first season to see how she should maybe jump in and kind of act. She don't want to come off as being too ratchet or too loud or too, you know, because people are already saying, oh, they bringing love and hip hop on Real Housewives of Atlanta, how ghetto. So with her being on the show, maybe she's dialing herself back just a little to avoid that whole scrutiny and that whole perception of her to not actually be this ratchet girl on the show. She wants to be like this businesswoman, somebody who is out here, you know, doing well in music and other things that she's out to do. So I don't know. Again, I like K. Michelle. I'm a fan of K. Michelle, but I do want her to kind of come out of her shell a little bit more this season because we know she can. We've seen it many times on the other Love and Hip Hop. What do you guys think? Do y'all feel that K. Michelle is bringing what she needs to this season? Or do you guys feel that this should be her last season on the show? Put it in the chat and let me know. That's the last episode. That's the last topic for this video, you guys. Sound off on all the topics that we discussed and let me know how y'all feel about it. Let me read a couple comments before we get out of here. Deborah Holder says that no, I agree that Kay always complains and that she is not a girl's girl, but she said that she was not. I'll take that. Yeah. All right. Said, yeah, they said her booty was leaking and she had some type of situation, misfortune with her butt pads or butt injections or something. She was getting ready to go to a performance, she said, and she stood up to get ready to go on stage. And her butt pads or something started leaking down her legs. She started feeling leaking down her legs, and she had to go to to see a doctor and have that stuff taken out. So yeah, she really said that. Deborah Holder said that remember her husband is back and forth from Nashville to Atlanta. Yep, I do remember that now. Thanks for reminding me. All right. So the case said that they got married 2 weeks before. Yeah, 2 weeks before the show. It kind of did give suspect just a little bit, right? I said, I hope Martell exposes all of them. Martell was quiet a bit. So that's the word on the curb, is that this new season child is going to be giving. Okay. And some tea is going to be spilled. I'm here for some good tea. Deborah said, please said Tisha, please. Said Tisha, please. It just amazes me how people put God in their mouth. Right. Now it's God, this God, and you running up trying to fight destiny. Where was God in that? Right. Where was God in that when you just called this girl a hoe and then you jumping up trying to fight her like you the victim? Sit down. Said put God in their mouth when they feel someone do them wrong, but do not think of God when they do it to someone else. Oh, I love that. Yes, Miss Holder. Yes, ma'am. Kim Jones says that yes, Tisha, please shut up. Yes, okay. Girl, now you're gonna go out here lawyering up after you done started all type of shit and then told everybody on your live that Martell liked men. He liked men. I've seen it. I have receipts. She was on that. But then you gonna go get a lawyer after that? Okay. My question is, if you knew Martell liked men, did you know that when he and Mel were together? Right? Did you know that when he and Mel were married and together, if that's the case? Because you were saying that you and Mel have been friends for years. So if Melody was trying to tell you some things about Marceau, would that not be something that you would drop in her lap to say, hey, this is what's been going on. This is what the streets are saying about Martell. I know he's over there messing with Ariane, but word on the curb is that he might like men, allegedly. Okay, you didn't do that. You kind of sat on it, and Tisha would always have that smirk on her face when she was around Melody, like, I know something that you don't know, right? That's a dangerous friend to have. That's a very dangerous friend to have when they always have that thing in the back of their mind, like, I know something about your man that you don't know, but I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna sit on it because it makes me feel good inside to know that I got something on you that you don't know. That's what Tisha gives. Okay, but then you always saying, if you know something about my soul, tell me. She don't got to tell you shit. She got to tell you a damn thing. D-Nice said that part says it ain't fun games when the tables are turned. It damn sure ain't. It damn sure ain't. Said that she didn't want to hear the truth and didn't. C. Miller says it, but she was enjoying it when Martell did it to Melody. All of that. Okay, come on. Can't take it when the shoe was on the other damn foot. Velma Salad says that why is she sucking her teeth? Jeez. Oh my God. When I first watched the video, I was super annoyed, right? I was hoping y'all didn't catch it, but it was annoying when I saw it the first time. And her mama do that too, because I think her mama have false teeth. I hope Tisha's teeth ain't false out here. Said it, so she's irritated. So girl, stop talking. Y'all so messy. All right, 2 more comments and then we're gonna go. Deborah Holder said that Martell did not lie on Tisha, said that is why she will not sue. She did say that was in college. Okay, when Martell was saying all those things about her, she said that was in college. Okay, so if it was in college, why are you going to see a lawyer? Girl, if anything, file a cease and desist to shut him up. But you can't sue him for saying that he lied on you or for defamation if you just admitted it was in college. Girl, if using the back of viewers giving head, just say shit. Okay, that's what college kids do. Some of them, okay, be in dorms and everywhere else in the bathroom and everywhere else, child doing stuff. So Deborah Holder says it does not matter if you are a public figure. If someone lied to defame your character, you can sue. Yeah, she can sue if someone lied on her, but certain things as a public figure you cannot control of people talking about, right? Like if you go to jail, if they find that information and put it out there, then they have a right to do that because you are a public figure. Certain information can be put out if you're a public figure, right? It can. It's inevitable. You can't stop it. I said, little Tate Tisha said he been left the stage. Kimmy, you are not a person to give advice. Maurice left his foot. Yeah, all of that. Okay. I wouldn't be taking no damn advice from Kimmy anyway. Your shit is just as fucked up as mine. All right, what can you tell me? But that is it, and that is all for this video, child. Okay, yeah, clock it. Okay, clock all of it. Yeah, so thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hey, April RN Virgo. Okay, thanks for being here, dear. And everyone else in the chat. We had over 200 or so in the building today. Thank y'all for joining. Please don't forget to like the video, hype up this video, comment on all the topics that we discussed, and let me know what y'all feel about it. I may come back later today. I'm gonna get me a little nappy because child, I'm full and I'm tired. So I'm gonna give me a little cat nap and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys keep your notifications on so you guys don't miss that live. Again, thank you all. Thank you all the content creators. I saw Brits Block in here. Shout out to my homie Brits Block for coming through, and all the content creators. Y'all know I love y'all down. Caramelians as well in the show as well as in the bushes. You guys have a wonderful day. Let's get into our theme song. Shout out again to Brits Block on that. Let's go.
Hey. Yeah. You already know what time it is. It's your girl, Caramel. Let them know. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button dope. Stepping in the room, whole vibe shift quick. Pressure on 10, yeah, the tea stay thick. No cap, no filter, straight facts I spit. If it's hot in the streets, I'm addressing it. Caramel dripping, sweet but savage. Mic in my hand, I do real damage. Comment section jumping, crew stay active. Caramelian gang interactive. I don't sugarcoat, I titleize. Real recognize, real every time I slide. If the drama too loud, I ain't amplified. Cause you know that she's a vibe, certified. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Caramelian crew worldwide. Turn the volume up real loud. She a whole mood, no doubt. Yeah. It's your girl, Caramel. Stay vibing, stay subscribed. Let them know.